We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. 2025 Cosmic Chrome half case pick your team. Sorry, we are just a little late for this one. Was finishing up some personal boxes. Had a couple more come in, so I wanted to get those all ripped and taken care of. But here we go, fresh case. I finally get to do the fresh case. Titus is the one always cracking the cases and then leaving me with half. So it's my turn. My turn for the case. What are we thinking for this one? Left, right, top, or bottom? Left, right, top, or bottom? Dealing with another idiot on eBay again. Man, there are just so many people on eBay just looking for handouts, whatever they can. For a site that goes through so much money as eBay does, man, they love protecting their buyers. And the buyers are 99% of the time the scammers. All right, but what do we want? Right it is. Ah, we're frozen again. Come on. Titus is going to have to try to figure this thing out because it keeps freezing. Now it's not. Hold on. Now the camera's not even showing up. Did this a couple times yesterday. Did it earlier today already. Like, we never had this problem with the old cameras. There we go. This is driving me absolutely insane. There we go. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I did. Considering there's another camera right here, you could see all of it. But good try. Now, IT Titus will be in tonight. You guys can tell him camera's been a pain in the butt. It's been like that the last 2 days. Now I think the autofocus is on too. I don't know how to turn it off. I'm gonna have to. Man, I just saw red. Accidentally just saw red. Die cut. I'm gonna have to see if Emil knows how to do it without closing OBS. All right, give me 1 second.
Just fix it. Are you live right now?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to close it out.
Let's see here. Yeah, you should be able to just go right off that.
Oh, okay. So Titus, that's not how Titus adjusts.
No, I know.
this
Titus has
one.
been adjusting it differently. I've been
Oh,
going
okay.
like
See, I
this.
didn't know we could still do it that way. Then I would have been fine.
Yeah.
I would have just done that.
Yeah, so you're looking
Oh.
right there.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's froze on me like 4 times yesterday.
Really?
Once today already.
There. How's that look, guys?
Yeah, that looks better.
That looks
I would have been
good.
able to do that. Titus always did it a different way. That's why
Yeah.
I asked you.
I have not been doing it the Titus way.
Yeah, he does like some purple app on the bottom of the screen or something. Or
Do you have anything? Oh, here, I'll just go for this. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely better than the autofocus.
Oh, 100% better than the autofocus.
I actually grabbed a card, like just heck, it was autofocus, and we got 2 reds sticking out of here.
Is this a
Cosmic.
half case?
Yeah.
You got 2 reds? Interesting.
2 reds in the same box.
Well, let's see what we got here. I want to stick around for this.
All right. Marcelo. I love these star clusters. Griffey, Ichiro, and J-Rod. Purple, Brooks Baldwin. White Sox.
Is there gold in there too?
I think there's orange, gold, red.
Oh, that is orange, yeah. All right, let's see something sick here next. Is this a start of a fresh case?
Yeah. So yeah, we got orange, red, and red. All right. Orange first. Orange is Garrett Crochet. Next Cy Young winner, Ellie. And the first red is...
There's my guy. You're welcome.
Of course, this guy's in here, and we're going to pull Red Manzardo.
Yep. I like it.
Guardians going to Gerbach.
There you go, Gerbach. You're welcome.
If there's a second Red Guardians, you're never allowed in here again. Seiya Suzuki, Nucleus, and red die
Be a
cut.
little ink. It's not.
It is Miguel Cabrera.
That's sick.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's a great.
That's a
one.
better AL Central.
Yeah, I like it.
Tigers.
Just something else here, just because it looks a little white.
Get him out of here. Yeah, no die cut auto.
I just missed it.
Tigers going to Gerbach. He must have bought the whole. Oh, he's got the White Sox too. Oh, you're just missing the Twins.
Let's see here.
Nice start. Got half the red checklist already.
There, that looks good, I think.
All right, well, that one's definitely hopping out.
Come on, Manzardo's way better than Miguel
Man, how
Cabrera.
about that like stretch right there? Red, orange, and purple.
All right, let me know when you get a super fractor. Come back in.
All right.
Make sure it's a Guardian for Gerbach.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice closeout for sure. Red Sox here. This is a sweet card too. Going to Freddie Bacon. Man, that's wild. Red, orange, all right in a row like that in one box. Chase Dolander. Luis Robert. Man, White Sox. AL Central box. I mean, do we even go through the second half? Is there going to be anything left? Bobby Witt Jr. Will Smith. Dodgers on the refractor. There is Jace Jung. Nucleus is Justin Henry Malloy, more AL Central. Tatis launched into orbit. And Jeter and Aaron Judge. So this one's a little off-center too. Not as bad as that one case we had, though. And PCA. Oh, heck of a start there on the color. Two reds in the same box. That's wild. I'm down to 10 spots left in half case of Pristine. I'm not sure, Tina. I'm not sure on the Stadium Club full case. I know price, I think, went up a little bit on Stadium Club. All right. There's green. Trey Turner out of 75. Nice one there for the Phillies. Phillies are going to Mr. President. Paul Skeens. Roki. David Festa refractor. Nucleus is Gleyber Torres. Jose Ramirez. Alex Bregman refractor. Drake Baldwin. I think we had some more orange here coming up. And nice Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Sun. Blue Jays, Prestige Worldwide. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Sun. Ellie De La Cruz, Light Speed. Come on, be an orange auto. There's the Yankees Star Cluster. Ruth, Mantle and Judge. Equinox out of 199. Teoscar Hernandez. All right, come on, be orange auto. It is not. the AL Central running away right now. Aaron Judge. How about Jose Ramirez out of 25? Jose Ramirez, 24 out of 25. And there is nice Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers. Starry Night. Dodgers to Mr. President. Mets on the cluster, Lindor Soto. And there's an auto. Ryan Bliss, Ohtani Light Speed. Just need a Brooks Lee auto now. He doesn't have the Twins, though, unfortunately. Ryan Bliss. Mariners. Mariners are Camino Guy cards. Two down, two to go. All right. Real quick, let's check in on Pristine. All right, just want a little more in Pristine. $15 to $20 off now. So that's pretty crazy. 2 boxes, we got 2 reds and 2 oranges, and then 2 SPs and 1 auto. Not bad at all. Seven left in Pristine. All right, let's see something big here. There is green out of 75. It's not an auto, but we got some Brooks Lee now. The whole AL Central getting represented now. Going to Baron Deluxe. Go Baron, little Brooks Lee out of 75. Pretty funny. Jacob Wilson. Yamamoto. Bobby Witt. Ohtani. Extraterrestrial. I will get all the Ohtani inserts top loaded here after the break too. His stuff does very well out of here. Nucleus is Tyler Locklear Diamondbacks. That is Luis Angel Acuna and White Hole. Man, this is definitely an AL Central case. Drew Thorpe, White Sox, going to Gerbach. Drew Thorpe. Mike Trout. Luis Angel Acuna. Ha-Seong Kim Refractor Dodgers. That's Jackson Chourio. Juan Soto. And Starry Night. Nice. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Another short print there. Nationals going to Huskies forever. There's Ohtani and Mookie. And green. That's sick. Shohei Ohtani out of 75. The Dodgers going to Mr. President. Man, that's a beautiful card. Extraterrestrial talent. Yeah, I would say he is. One box left. I don't even, what's the Profar news? Did he use steroids again? Are you talking Drix and Profar, or I don't know anything about any news, I'll be honest. 4 left in pristine. 4 left. Astros, Cardinals, Cubs, Rangers. That is a fresh case as well. Did he so he got busted for steroids again? Didn't he get busted last year too? You might as well ban the guy for life at this point. You're going to get busted last year for steroids, and then you're going to do it again, like not even a year later. Like, how do you honestly think you're going to get away with it? You're going to get tested more than anyone. He signed it. Who did he sign with? Was it the Rockies? Or didn't he sign a decent deal too? Didn't he just sign like a pretty decent deal with someone last year? Or Braves, was it? Mets? I can't remember. I thought he signed a deal and then got busted. All right, here we go. Box 4. More juiced up than that AL Central box? I don't know. That might be tough. Got another white coming up. Lindor. Braves. Okay, that's what it was. I knew it was something like that. Kobe Mayo. Nucleus. There is. All right. We got Braves going to Jay Thorne. Yankees going to Mr. President. Giants going to Smart Guy Sports. I'll do a left, middle, right random on that card. And Jarren Duran on the white hole. Tariq Skubal. That's funny. You get busted one year and you literally come back and use roids again? What are you honestly hoping for or expecting? That one's cool. The Star Legend Star Cluster. There's Nick Kurtz, extraterrestrial talent, and Kobe Mayo on the Stella Nova. Orioles. Orioles going to Gerbach. There's Christian Campbell, Marcelo Mayer. Marcelo Mayer, Lightspeed. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Well, he hasn't testing positive for roids. It doesn't cost the Braves any money. I don't think I wonder if it still counts against their salary cap though. Does anybody know that? I know they don't have to pay him, but I wonder if that still counts towards the cap. There's a cool one. Braves going to Jay Thorne. Ronald Acuna Jr. Because I know when they get busted for steroids, they lose their money. But I wonder if it still goes against the team technically. Vladimir Guerrero. Kobe Mayo. There's Aaron Shunk. Refractor. Yeah, I'm excited. Me too, Tina. We were just talking about that. I did a couple of 22 Bowman Best personal boxes. I'm excited for Bowman's Best as well. Jackson Holiday. There's Kyle Schwarber. Ben Rice. And that is going to wrap this one up. So lots of great color. Lots of great color in this one. But only the one auto again in the half case. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 short prints. Second half of this could be loaded. All right, let's go ahead and do a recap here. There's Kurtz, Campbell, Mayer, Kurtz, Dodgers, Ohtani, Betts. That's the Yankees, Ruth, Mantle, Judge. Betts is Lindor, Soto. Yankees is Jeter, Judge. And then Mariners is Griffey, Ichiro, and J-Rod. Here is some refractors and nucleuses. Kyle Schwarber, Aaron Shunk, Kobe Mayo, Tyler Locklear, Ha-Seong Kim, Bobby Witt Jr., Gleyber Torres, Alex Bregman, David Festa, Will Smith, Justin Henry Malloy, Luis Robert, and Seiya Suzuki. Out of 199, Teoscar Hernandez. Out of 150, Brooks Baldwin. 75, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Trey Turner. We got Stella Nova, Kobe Mayo for the O's. Jarren Duran and Drew Thorpe there on the white holes. I do have that triple there to random off. Braves, Yankees, Giants. All right, let's go to the showcase. Ryan Bliss, refractor auto, Seattle Mariners. Dylan Cruz, Starry Night, Nationals. This card could have been in the mitt, but I just went with the red because it's sweet. But Shohei Ohtani out of 75, and then Ha-Seong Kim, Starry Night, Dodgers. Brooks Lee out of 75, Twins. We got the Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Garrett Crochet out of 25, Red Sox. We got Manzardo, 5 of 5, and then Jose Ramirez out of 25, Guardians. And then Money Mid, hit of the break. Such a cool card. Where's the numbering on it? There it is. 4 out of 5. Miguel Cabrera, one of the best hitters to ever play the game. That is the Tigers going to Gerbach. Congratulations there. All right, let me set up that random here real quick. And we are all full on pristine, so we'll be ripping that here in just a couple minutes. switch you guys over to the desktop. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. Going 5 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and final round 5. It is the middle going to the Yankees. I guess I'll just write Yankees. I don't know why I wrote middle. Going to the Yankees. I believe the Yankees were Mr. President, if I remember correctly. Yes, it was. All right, everyone, that is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always. I will see you back here in just a few minutes with Pristine.